After a summer of disruption, the roadworks around Tonbridge train station are still ongoing. The £500,000 project is set to upgrade the pavements and roads in the area. The roadworks began here near Tonbridge station at the end of July and are said to be causing havoc for both motorists and businesses in the area.
It's been quite a taxing couple of months because obviously when there's change in roadworks, you do expect there to be some interference with day-to-day happenings. Particularly I think for us, Mandy, we'd say loading and unloading the van for deliveries has been immensely difficult. As the roadworks finish as well, we're not going to be able to do that anymore from the front of the shop. We will have to take all our deliveries from the back.
Where there was one bus stop, there are now going to be 3. So where we could park within easy walking distance of the shop, we now can't. The only way we'd be able to do that is parking illegally in a bus stop.
Another issue for the business has been the noise created by the works.
It has been quite frustrating, quite noisy, and particularly if you have a family and that perhaps are talking about funeral flowers or something, it's not appropriate to have drilling and things outside. So we have had to go out and sort of say a couple of times.
But it is even little things like trying to answer the phone when they're drilling tarmac outside. It's very frustrating.
I hope it will actually, when it's all finished, it'll all flow and it'll be better for Tonbridge. That's what I hope, but we'll see.
The most disruptive part of the works was set to be finished by the end of summer.
Well, it has been a bit slow compared to what it used to be, but I mean the roadworks are temporary.
I am surprised it's taking quite as long as it is, to be honest. I think they said it would be till late August, late autumn. Well, I'm not quite sure when late autumn finishes, but they still have quite a bit to do.
A lot of people are hoping for it to happen soon enough so that they don't need to worry about what's going on. But I think once it's done, it's going to be really good for everyone else.
A KCC spokesman said, "We appreciate these works are disruptive to residents and visitors to the town, and we can only apologise for this." Contractors have now started works at the front of the station with the curb line going in. Work will then progress to fitting the new pavement and some work on street lighting is required. KCC added that the work should be completed by the end of November. But for those affected, it is still more weeks of chaos and delayed journeys. This is Christina Curtis for KMTV.